Guys, I'm JR, this is day 3, and we're bringing you one of the best interviews you'll ever see. This is Kate Mulgrew. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you enjoying the con?
This is unbelievable. I mean, to me, this is just amazing. Every possible fantasy is represented here.
Isn't it fantastic?
Is it? Do you like all that stuff? You're crazy about all that stuff?
I love this experience, seeing the fans get to come out and be passionate about things. What kind of fan response do you get?
Well, this is unusual because I usually do a more structured convention, which is basically Star Trek centered, you know. But I think that this is, as I said, all-inclusive, so I'm having a very new and novel experience here. But I'm seeing people I haven't seen in years. Michelle Nichols, John Schneider. It's fun.
So it's just kind of a place to meet your friends.
Yes, it's like a big party.
Right. It's like getting coffee with 1,000 other people around.
Right, right.
We're getting questions already from the viewers asking, can you explain a little bit about your character on Star Trek, which is, your captain.
Explain about my character?
You're the captain, of course.
I was the captain.
When you're approached to be a captain on Star Trek, what does that feel like? Is that intimidating or exciting?
It feels good.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a very important role, right? And when you're making television history, which I feel that I did as the first female captain, it felt an honor and a privilege, and I thought that I was doing something completely new and very exciting, and I was, especially in the fields of science, as regards, I think, the movement forward in our culture for women.
That's exactly what the viewers are talking about. They're like, what was that like, being the first female captain? Was there talk about that, about the character? Was there, did they give you direction? You have to be really stern, strong, or anything towards that?
No, they wouldn't be so.
No?
They didn't give me Samuel French. They hired me because they assumed that I could develop the character, and I did, but not without their help. And I would have to say that for the first season, maybe season and a half, it was a dance. It was a fine dance. And then the marriage took place, and after that it was, it took wing, and I had 7 years of an extraordinary adventure.
The viewers would like to know, do you have anything on stage right now?
No, I have a series, Mercy, on NBC.
Please go ahead and elaborate on that.
This is a story about nurses. Mercy is the name of the hospital, but it's about my daughter, who has just returned from Iraq, where she's had about a 4-year tour of duty, and she is suffering from post-traumatic stress. But she is an excellent nurse and should have been a doctor. However, it's about, the vicissitudes of post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm the working class mother. We drink too much. My husband has just been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so it's one of those.
They're asking, what's your most memorable moment about the Katharine Hepburn project you worked with?
I would have to say that opening night in Hartford, Connecticut, when I went to the mantle to take the picture of my brother Tom off, and it fell. Everything shattered at my feet. And I thought, oh, this is it, it's ruined. But I turned and I said, that's the way it goes. And everybody just applauded. It was a great night.
You've been an actress for a while. What do you enjoy?
A while?
A while. Sorry.
35 years, yes.
35 years?
Mm-hmm.
And you've done TV, movies, stage. Where's
my favorite?
Where's your love?
My love is probably the theater. That's my anchor, that's my base. It's how I was trained, and it's what I am most familiar with. But television has been very good to me. And I've enjoyed the 12 or 14 features that I've made. It's all of a piece. Acting is acting. Some of it is small, some of it is big. I'm probably a little more inclined to the big.
Do you, in your new project Mercy, how much input do you get to do on your character?
Actually, I just had a very long conversation with them on the phone, the writers and executive producers, about Alzheimer's. I'm a national spokesperson for the disease, and I'm working with a very advanced group of neuroscientists out of the University of Minnesota Hospital, so they're listening to me. And to have that kind of a dialogue is terrific. If we could do something regarding Alzheimer's, it would be fantastic.
That's an amazing cause, and
yeah.
To be part of that in part of your work must be amazing.
It is, and also another a privilege.
How long have you been part of the Alzheimer's?
9-10 years, I'd say, yes.
That's a very passionate project to my family. Several members of my family
have been afflicted by it. And what is it, 100 million of us will be by 2050 if something isn't done.
Right,
so we're trying to affect that change and find that cure.
Yeah, so thank you for being a part of that, and thank you for bringing us some great work and talking to us for a second.
My pleasure. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
This is Kate Mulgrew. Of course, you all know that, the beautiful and very talented actress. You're watching UFrag, Day 3. I'm JR. Stick with us. We'll bring you some more.
Great. Thank you.